Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
A financial advisor has found a way to get his hands on Ozempic and is selling it a fraction of the cost thanks to pharmacies that make generic versions and deliver it straight to your door. The trailblazing strategy comes as Americans across the country frantically try to find ways to obtain the all-elusive weight drug, which is only prescribed and covered by insurance for those with diabetes. David Solomon, 43, found a way around this during his own weight loss journey, one that culminated with him losing 70 pounds and forming a successful business. Instead of spending big on name-brand versions of the drug without coverage, he finds other firms that deliver the GLP-1 injections themselves, after making them in-house with near-identical formulas. The process is perfectly legal, albeit pricey, and also not covered by insurance. However, it allows him to sell generic versions of the drug for a fourth of the cost. By snapping up the hard-to-find injections in bulk, he successfully created a booming business, and he has the scoop on how to secure the drug yourself, amid the frenzy that is GLP-1 drugs. All you have to do, he says? Forgo the brand name. I have never text messaged a drug dealer before for illegal drugs, but that is very much what this process felt like. Solomon told NOLA.com of his first, somewhat sketchy delivery, the first of many. That's when it kind of clicked for me, the New Orleans wealth management advisor explained. As a financial advisor, I'm constantly researching and looking at things that are disrupting markets. This really got my attention, that it completely flipped things on its head, as far as an entire specialty within medicine. He went on to lay out how he cornered the untapped market after being tipped off by a local mom who turned him on to the concept of ordering the drugs from telehealth firms turning to compounding pharmacies to make generic versions of the drug known by names like Wegovy, Zepbound, Mounjaro, and Ozempic. Amid a national shortage that sent the price of Ozempic sky high, this serves as a creative workaround, one that Solomon said cuts the cost of GLP-1 receptor agonists a great deal, while leaving room for profit. He also explained how such compounding pharmacies are typically restricted from making copies of commercially available drugs. There is a loophole that allows it during a shortage. They get around patent laws by adding a harmless vitamin such as B12, as compound pharmacies already are drugstores that tailor-make drugs based on the needs of specific patients, Solomon explained. Another creative way of cutting costs amid a new surge of demand, this allows him to sell GLP-1 receptor agonists for between $240 to $390 via Facebook, while users getting it prescribed fork over as much $1,000 a month without insurance coverage. Most insurance plans cover Ozempic, however, it's only when it's used as a treatment for type 2 diabetes. For everyone else, Solomon's strategy is a viable one. He's capitalized on those fed up with the cost of getting it prescribed, a number now in the thousands, as a shortage continues to hamper supply. That said, it does not come without its flaws, as some experts warn that patients should proceed with caution while looking at compounded formulations of the drug. They are not subject to approval from the Food Drug Administration, FDA, and are thus essentially unregulated and subject to human error. The agency has thus sent a series of warning letters to firms found to be marketing fraudulent weight loss injections that deviate from the formulas followed by brands like Ozempic, but again, Solomon bills the vitamin B method as an easy workaround. Dr. Tanya De Silva, an endocrinologist at LSU Health New Orleans who treats patients with diabetes and obesity, told NOLA.com that compounded drugs could be a viable option when prescribed for qualifying patients, but only if they are the same molecular formula as the ones from the manufacturer. You do have to be careful about who you're seeing and make sure that they're actually knowledgeable about all the risk-benefit profiles, she said. With a Facebook group sporting more than 800 members, Solomon's success seems to adhere to these guidelines, further bolstered by his financial background and backing of several cooperating physicians. There's an incredibly viral component to these shots, where P.